Hello world. Well, oddly enough, I just started to film and I got like 20 minutes into it and I was like, I don't know, it just felt off, even though Spirit wants me to talk about um, the flesh is what aches. That's what started the whole thing. And I don't know, there's something, the energy is like really off. But I know I'm supposed to do a reading right now, and there's something in here about the flesh is what aches, and I do feel all different types of aches in my heart from what feels like lots of different places, people, places, things out in the world. So, again, I kind of planned, I thought I knew where all of this was going. I don't know where it's going, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna read how like I would read for like a real client in real life. I'm just gonna be like, Spirit's gonna start the story where Spirit wants to go. Yeah, actually, I don't think I've actually done a reading on YouTube like how I do for clients. Okay, well, let's go start with that. But there is something here. Maybe the reading on the flesh is what aches is gonna be a different reading. But here, we're just gonna see literally what the hell Spirit wants to talk about. But I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like someone has heartache somewhere. Someone's aching. Yeah. Someone is aching. Now, I had already done a bit of smoke because I'd already started the video, but the smoke has gone out and I'm still feeling just some really weird residual energies. Even from when I woke up this morning and did the reading, I feel like I'm tapping into some very interesting folks with some very interesting feelings. And, yeah, she's lingering. She's lingering. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me tap into this feeling, because I feel like, why don't we just channel for a quick second? Who am I tapping into, and what's going on? I feel like I'm tapping into like, okay, this may sound weird and silly. Okay. I feel like I'm just tapping into a real human being, which is like what I do. I know this is where it's kind of like, sounds weird and silly. Yeah, it's as though I'm just sitting beside or kind of inside someone, and they're just a real adult right now, having some real human feelings, some real human insecurities, like the things, you know, that we pretend that we're not all experiencing. But as humans, we're so resilient and adaptable, yet we're so fragile. It's kind of remarkable, isn't it? That within something that can survive sometimes the most insane things, psychically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, like all these things that we can, but yet there's this like human frailty and fragility. It's the frailty. Yeah. And the key word is like adult here. Like I feel like I'm with an adult that from outside appearances you would look at them and be like, oh, they've got it all figured out. They're all together. The flesh is what aches. No, someone's like really, and it's not hysterical. It's really kind of matter of fact. You know those moments that we have with ourselves where it's just real. And again, it's not hysterical. It's just like this feeling of like, kind of like this morning, disappointment, feeling dejected or rejected, feeling embarrassed, feeling uncertain of self, self-doubt. Regret, don't know. It's just, it feels very real. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It just feels very real, very honest, but very like human fragility, the ego, and just feeling, yeah, the flesh is what aches, the senses, and the ego really loves to get its paws behind the senses. Yeah, I'm seeing like real tears. Real tears. Only those moments that we can know when we're with ourselves, where things ache. That private ache that only we can know. Oh, it's about the private ache. The flesh is what aches. Private ache. Okay. All right, well, I can see we're off to a real light, fun start. But, like I said, I'm gonna do a reading how I would actually read for you if you were sitting in here. Okay. I mean, I do different styles of readings, but normally if I have a client sitting in front of me, I allow spirit. I don't ask my client for any information, and I always just inform them that the spirit, God, ancestors, they're going to start the story where they start the story, and whatever they want to talk about is whatever they want to talk about. Okay. So God, Jesus, Buddha, Grandma, archangels, all ascended masters, gods and goddesses that I like to work with. Okay. Put you here. Don't know yet. Put you there. You want to go there. Okay. Oh, even the backs of these cards are just stunning. Okay. You go here. Okay, so we'll start with the 9. Okay. So we'll put you here. Okay, 2 more. Okay, it's you, and it's you. Wow. Look at that. Okay. So what do we got? Ace of Wands. Okay. So the first card for me is always like your energy, where the story starts. Like, okay, so you're the Ace of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Swords. And then I read it like a story. When I put it in the 3, 3, and 3, I read it like a story. And then we pull clarifiers. Oh, the Empress. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. The Lovers. The King of Cups. The Ace of Coins. The Page of Swords. And then we end on the 3 of Swords. What? Oh, Spirit. And this kind of reminds me of this morning's reading too, where like the 3 of Swords just, I don't know. Okay, I mean, we don't know till we know. But, okay, I'm loving this. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords. This beautiful Empress card. I love this purple. Oh, sexy. The 8 of Swords. Yes. We got the Lovers. Beautiful. King of Cups. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out about this 3 of Swords, because like everything up until the last card, and that's kind of like where the story stops. I'm like, how do we go from all of this goodness to the 3 of Swords? We have the Ace of Coins, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. I've looked at this card a couple times in the last like 2 days, but I don't love how these 2 birds are like feasting off of the things that have impaled the heart. It's like 2 people. It's kind of Rudy Tooty, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, okay, so you're in this Ace of Wands energy. That's great. Tell me a little bit more about it. Let's clarify it. What's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to take the 1 card. Yeah, One card for now. Okay, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands. Okay, well, something has got you very excited. Ooh, the springtime energy too with Aries right now, and Mercury's finally gone out of retrograde. Okay, so you're in this energy, creative spark, you're feeling passionate, you're feeling excited, all great things, and you're channeling that into the Two of Wands. So there's this nice progression. So you're like, you're feeling it, you're dreaming it, and now you're making the plans. You've got your little bags packed, and you got a globe. Where are you going? Okay, well, let's get one more on the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, because they're very clear. There's 4 bags. Well, you're going straight towards the devil. Interesting. Can we clarify the devil? We're like Two of Wands, you're going straight to hell. I kid, you're not. But where are you going? Uh-oh. What? This story. You're headed towards the devil and the Five of Cups? What the fuck? Okay, Spirit, stat, what is up with the crazy stories? Okay, can you clarify the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and you're headed towards your plan? Like, what's the devil Five of Cups? The Hierophant. The profound and the profane. Going back to, so you didn't get to hear the whole part of the first video, which talked about like the flesh aches. But they were showing me a wishbone and 2 bird wings. So 2 bird wings that look like wings, one profound, one profane. Then they showed it as a wishbone. And that when you pull and break, anyway, I say that because when I look at this devil, for some reason they were bringing me back to these bones. The flesh that aches. Oh. And the 2. And these kind of look like the 2 hands. Profound, profound, profane. One could say the Hierophant is the profound, one is the profane. And with the 2, okay, you're headed towards the profound and the profane. Okay, so what's the 5 of Cups? Oh, yeah, okay, we're really following a thread today. We're getting poetic, we're getting very obscure. To the Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay. So within the profound and the profane, the 5 of Cups, the flesh is what aches. Because I was saying, I just came back from working with my 90-year-old, and there's different types of ache. There's the profound type of ache, and I was using the example of my old guy, that there's these like tender moments I have with him, and it's this profound ache in the heart. And then there's the profane. So it seems as though you have a real bounce in your step again. You're making plans because the profound and the profane, this ache, the private ache, you've been in the private ache. The 5 of Cups led to a truth. And because the next card is the Queen of Swords, you're very clear about this truth. And the next card is the Empress. Okay. Sometimes I don't know where we're going, where I'm just like, Spirit, you know, like I said, like I say it all the time, I don't get CC'd on these emails from Spirit. I don't know, I'm just the driver. And sometimes I, you know, it's like, turn left at the last second. I don't know where we're going. Okay. This is great. This is beautiful. Okay, I see where we're going. I love that. I love the 2 hands. They really do. I don't know. They remind me. Okay. And see the bondages of self too, like the things like the fire. Okay, I guess technically the chain could last a little bit in the fire, but like really this could be burnt up. But what would be lasting are these bones, these hands. Okay, so it leads to this truth. I'm going to put the Ace of Swords. Well, no, I'll put the Ace of Swords on top of the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, this Queen of Swords to the Empress. Whew. Okay, got exhilarated, got excited. I was panicking. The Two of Swords. Okay, guys, I thought we just got clear. We have clarity. The Ace of Swords to the Queen of Swords. But now you have to make a decision. Someone has to make a decision on the Empress. Why? What's there to make a decision about? The Tower. Going back to the profound and the profane. Okay, so with the Tower, and what I was saying in the first video is the Phoenix. What they were showing me with the flesh always aches is that the Phoenix burning, it's the burning of the flesh, of all of these desires, like the senses, the ego. It's burning that away. The things that aren't true to spirit. And we see the other crown. It's like the Emperor's crown. So this person has come from the profound and the profane, their private ache. They've had a truth about it. They see it clearly, which seems to be the Empress, because the Queen of Swords is directly beside the Empress, and they're... Okay, tell me more about the Tower. The Three of Wands. Oh, they have to make a decision because they have to leave. Because remember we saw those bag pack. Okay, but at least we're seeing successions. We had the Two of Wands. We went from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. And now we have this ship. So the decision is... We'll have to make a decision to come towards you. But what's the Tower? What is the Tower for this person? Tell me about the Tower. The Nine of Coins. To the King of Swords. They didn't expect to meet the Empress. Yeah, it's like this person has been in the profound and the profane, that private ache that led to their own epiphanies. And because of that ache, it's like going from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Cups gets burned. That's how she becomes the Queen of Cups. That's how she elevates. So this person has been burned. They have their Sword of Truth, that Ace of Swords. They're shrewd now. But this Empress is literally on their path. And it's disruptive. And we're seeing, because I said this is like the Emperor's crown. So we see the Empress and the Empress being the Emperor and the Empress. But now we have the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords with the Nine of Coins. So this person has to make a decision because they're like, oh my fuck. I've just come from burning in hell where it's real ouchy. Yep. The flesh is aching. Real ouchy. Real crispy. Real sensitive. Burnt alive here. And then they're like, oh, fuck. And they have to make a decision because there must be some kind of distance, because we see a boat and we also see this quill. It's about communication, because after the Empress and next in the story is the Eight of Swords, which is about walking away. Or no, actually, no. I was thinking of the Eight of Cups. Okay, no. Okay, so they're in the Eight of Swords. Oh, this decision. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I feel sick to my stomach because It's the Eight of Swords, which means that they're mentally trapped. They cannot make a decision. They don't want to. They don't want to make this decision. But everything this decision has to do with this beautiful Empress energy. The Empress and the Eight of Swords, the conflict is around the Lovers, the Empress, the King of Cups, Ace of Coins. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going to put in these key player cards because we know we had the Tower, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords. Yeah, so we'll put this back in because I want to keep shuffling to see what else comes out. I'm going to we'll keep the Devil and the Hierophant out, but we'll put the Five of Cups. Okay, so we'll just keep the key players. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh God, Spirit, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Oh. Because there's something so beautiful here. It's so obvious. I'm looking at this thing. It seems really obvious. And I feel as though this person is not going to choose. And then there's going to be more of a private ache. Oh my fuck. Okay, Spirit. Someone take the wheel. I need some emotional assistance here. Okay, what is the Eight of Swords? The Star with the Fool. Oh God, I mean, I can't tell you folks what to do, but I sure wish these energies, I just keep reading. I feel like, and it's crazy, I was thinking about this today when I was at work. I was like, I do a lot of love readings, and it's like the same, like the fact that I'm always pulling the Emperor. I'm always pulling the Empress for the most part. Sometimes it comes up, but like the Emperor and the Empress are like, and I've done hundreds of readings for all different types of people, and it's crazy tapping into like a more general reading, but like and I shuffle, I go in with different energies, and yet there's a similar story being told here where someone is like either about to let the love of their life pass up because they can't make a decision, they can't shit or get off the pot, or like they can't handle good feelings, or like I don't know, there's something in these stories, and I'm just like, honestly guys, I'm gonna lose my mind because I'm like, it's like, yeah, it's seeing the story from the audience perspective where you're like, oh my God, this is so good. Why no, like, you know, when the audience is like, no, like please don't, or like please do, but you can't control the outcome. People are going to choose what they want to choose. Okay. Okay, well, to clarify the Eight of Swords, we do have the Star and the Fool. So the Star is about healing, and I do love this Star card. There's one crow. The soil's getting fed. The Fool, I mean, look, there's a backpack and there's a puppy. Oh, okay, can I have one more card for this Eight of Swords clarifying? Like, are we healing this and taking a leap? Like, what else? Don't. Oh my God, the Two of Swords again. They have to choose. They have to choose healing and a new beginning, going towards the Empress, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Ace of Coins. Okay. So, let's clarify the Lovers. Okay, what is this person going to decide? Really, because I don't know what's the point of going through the rest of the cards if it's really about this person's decision. Nine of Coins again. It's like wish fulfillment. I do. I feel sick. I feel sick to my guts. I do. I feel like I'm seeing a slow moving car crash. Something that is just so unnecessary. This energy is so beautiful. Like, usually I get really irritated with this kind of energy, but like, I truly feel sick to my guts. That ache, the private ache, I feel sick. Someone is literally about to throw or walk away, or like, not by default, by not choosing, you make a choice. When you choose not to choose, you've made your choice. Oh, I feel sick. Okay. Yeah. Can we just cut right to the chase? Because we end on the Three of Swords. Oh, man, I do. I feel sick and I feel like I want to cry. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the Devil and the Hierophant back in here. Okay. Spirit. Oh, I'm seeing the Four of Cups to the Devil. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Devil sure doesn't like to take a day off. Well, we have the Sun to the Four of Cups. Someone needs to let the Sun into their heart. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick to my guts. Oh, this is like so tragic. This is like not even divine comedy. This is like just pure tragedy. Okay, well, we know the Lovers. This person, the Lovers, who's the Empress, is like the Nine of Coins. They're also showing up as the King of Cups, so they're deeply loving. Okay, I just want to get straight to... Okay, so with this Ace of Coins, it kind of bothers me, to be honest, because they're pulling it out by the root. And it's underneath this person's energy, or I guess your energy, whoever I'm reading for. Oh my God, collective, is this you? Sometimes like I forget who I'm reading for, but collective, if this is your energy, oh, I could just weep. I mean, only you can know your story, but I'm just seeing if you have someone in your life where it seems as though this Empress character fits. But what I'm seeing is under your energy, or theirs, take it how it resonates, but you've plucked it from the root. To me, it's like killing it, taking this offer and just uprooting it so it can never grow again. And the Page of Swords is just about watching the Three of Swords. This is what I feel like. I feel like, oh man, okay. I have to light a bit more smoke. My heart feels really sad about this. And like, I don't believe in mistakes. I believe that everything teaches us what we need to learn. But there's something really tragic about this story that also is completely unnecessary. The devil is fear. Fear shows up with so many different masks that, like, whether it's self-doubt, lack of confidence, feeling, I don't know. There's so many ways the devil gets into our mind and our heart and our spirit and presents things as facts. Again, the flesh is the thing that aches. Ooh, I want to clear everybody's energy. This feels really my achy breaky heart. Oh yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. Oddly enough, this is a totally side note, and it's just, you know what, let's clear the air on it because it's hilarious. I've done my chart with all different types of people, all kinds, like dead people. Like I think I even did Queen Elizabeth I. I somehow managed to get her chart and did my chart with hers. One time I did my chart, I don't know why, and it was odd. Oh, it was in the city. Oh my God, it was like 18. Anyway, I did my chart with Billy Ray Cyrus. It turns out Billy Ray Cyrus is like, which is horrifying because I don't think he's in the best place right now and probably doesn't treat their partners very good. But just based off of his chart, I've never had a more compatible chart than with Billy Ray Cyrus. Okay, that's a side note. Okay, achy breaky heart. Okay, Spirit. Let's walk me through the flesh that aches. Okay, let's clarify the King of Cups. Let's continue with our clarifying. We're not going to stop the story. Clarify the King of Cups. The Six of Cups. This Empress is so sweet. They might even be a past life soulmate. They're so loving. Like the King of Cups underneath the Empress with the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Okay, well that hopped out, but let me just clarify. We're moving on to the Ace of Coins. If you want to throw that Ace of Pentacles out again. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Coins. Let's clarify that. The Seven of Swords. Oh, this is what I mean. It's being uprooted. And the Seven of Swords is about deceit. Whether it's self-deceit, lying to somebody, being quiet about something. But because it's... Okay, clarify the Ace of Coins to the Seven of Swords. Let's get one more on that. Okay, wait. No. You're pointing out two cards. I just want one. The Devil! Oh, the Devil is at work here. It's almost like the devil, there's some type of devilish energy here that like doesn't want you to have this relationship. Whether it's your own ego, your own little damaged parts that doesn't want to see you get hurt, but there is a devilish energy here that it's just so weird because we start off so strong, the Ace of Wands to that Two of Wands. And it's just like, things are so clear, and then the Devil shows up. The Profane. And then this Page of Swords, it's just like you're just watching. And you know the result. You know it's gonna like literally hurt the Empress. Oh, I just want to cry. I really do. Nine of Swords for the Page of Swords. Oh, I got chills. Oh, full body chills. I feel sick. Yeah, the chills are just coming and coming and coming. Oh boy. Okay, clarify the Page of Swords, please. No, just one. Just one card, please. I can't deal with all of this. One card, please. The Page of Swords to the Page of Coins. Okay, so we go from watching. Okay, Spirit. To the Four of Wands. Okay, so, we need to clarify then, stat. What is this Three of Swords that we're ending on? How do we go from this chaotic energy of, like, not making a choice, indecision, Eight of Swords, even though you or this person that you're dealing with, either you're the Empress or you're this Emperor. Now, if you're the Empress, oh God, I feel for you. If you're the Emperor, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, my guy? Like, excuse my French, but, like, what the actual fuck? Break it down for me. Put it in the comments. Break down the situation, because, like, the way I see it, yeah, I really don't love this Ace of Coins. This is like my least favorite deck in the whole card. I hate the way that it's been plucked out. What is a beautiful offer. This little buttercup, you know? And it's following the Empress. This 9 of Coins, Lovers, King of Cups, 6 of Cups. This thing is being offered, and it's like you rip it right out of the ground. But then your energy's so confusing, because then you're like watching this Empress. Sorry, but like kind of like a creep, to be honest. See, now I'm getting irritated because I'm like, oh my fucking Christ, how is it that so many, and the story just always seems to be the same. There's just like this one loving person who this person could have, and it's like someone either just has not done the work. This is what drives me crazy about people who, I did a reading where I talked about this, where it's like everyone is always praying and asking for things, but they can't even see what's literally right in front of them. You're asking for miraculous miracles, and it's like the same people, you know, who are like, oh, I want the second coming of Christ when Jesus comes back. And it's like Spirit keeps loudly saying in my ear, you didn't recognize him the first time. And it's kind of like this love situation. It's like you fucking asked for this beautiful fucking thing, and now it's literally right fucking here, and you're about to fucking pluck it out by the roots and, like, I don't know, play some fucking weird game of, like, you're indecisive, you don't want to make a decision, then you have this 7 of Swords devil energy, which I don't love seeing on top of the Ace of Coins, then you're fucking watching, and then you want to come forward with this, like, little Page of Coins, but then right to the 4 of Wands. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I went from wanting to throw up there, now I'm just like furious. Because here's the thing, there are so many people, so if you're the Empress, just know that, again, when you're not waiting around for people and you know you're worth your time and your value, this energy of indecision, I don't know, oh, I don't know, oh, get the fuck off my table, like, with this shit. I have done so many readings now with this energy, and at this point, I'm not even sad for you. If you're the Emperor, this is the type of bullshit you bring to my fucking table. The universe has literally gifted you a fucking beautiful fucking human being, and you want to fucking play this fucking bullshit fucking... You haven't clearly done the fucking work. So I don't even know why you should get this fucking person. Oh, I am fucking furious. Yeah, I'm turning red. Okay, well, let's go straight into this 3 of Swords. Looks as though you're just gonna fucking break a fucking heart here of a nice fucking person. Ugh. Make me fucking furious. Temperance. Well, I see the Empress is healing herself, healing this heart, being like, well, that was a bit of a buzzkill. Again, the private ache. Oh, is that going to be that person I'm picking up on? Even though she's an Empress? This real human being, this real adult who does have a lot of stuff figured out. And some fucking bullshit fucking wannabe fucking emperor who's not a fucking emperor. Oh, fucking shit or get off the fucking pod. I swear to God, if I get any more of these fucking love readings, if I see another emperor who can't make up their fucking mind, I will never do another love reading again, so help me fucking God. So fucking irritating. Oh man, and if you're the emperor right now listening to this, like, go figure your fucking shit the fuck out. Like, literally, get your fucking energy out of my fucking readings and off my fucking table. Go figure your shit out, and then when you want to fucking approach the Empress the right way, go fucking do it on your own time. Ugh, it's like when the karmics show up. Get the fuck out of here. But, Empress. Oh, going back to the wings. Profound and profane. Because you've learned how to balance it. Not like the Emperor. The Emperor did not balance it. They went into the profound and the profane. And it's... They chose the profane. Like, they chose to get into the devil energy of, like, not being in the truth. Whereas Empress, you just know how to make anything work and grow and thrive and to find balance. And see, now I'm seeing these birds as kind of happy. Where you're like, you know what? Here's my broken heart. Let's beautify it. Let's beautify my broken heart and feed these little birds. We'll just put some beautiful plants here through my broken heart where there was swords, where there was once swords stabbed through. We took out the swords and we put in some beautiful plants for all the creatures of the world to enjoy. Okay. I hear some laughing. Empress, I hope that's going to be you soon. I hope once you get out of the private pangs and pains of your heart. Okay, well, let's focus on the Empress before I want to go back to throwing up. It's like a mix of rage and I'm just so fucking sad. But I feel like this is probably, I don't even know if this is the Empress. I'm just seeing something play out where I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. It's so sad, but also I'm like, Emperor, shame on you. Like, fucking shame on you. Like, oh my god. Fucking hot dogs for brains. Alright, well, I want to know, what is coming towards the Empress? After all this caca libre fucking bullshit. Whatever. Okay, let's go back to this beautiful Empress. I want to start the story here. What is coming towards this beautiful Empress? Oh my god. The Empress literally comes out with the King of Coins. Yeah. And this was literally what came out this morning in this morning's reading. A little bit different, but pretty much the same fucking thing. Another fucking emperor who can't fucking make up their fucking mind. And someone else. This is what I'm saying. Empress, whoever you are, yeah, have a cry. Have a little cry about it, because, yeah, we all get disappointed. We do. Our human frailty. We fall for people, and we get feelings, or we get excited, and then we get disappointed, and we have some feelings. But for all of these ding-dongs who don't come in correct, you know who's vying to come in correct? This fucking King of Coins. And this King of Coins is practically almost an emperor himself. This is someone who's stable. Oh my god, I read that as a king. This is a knight. Okay. Well, I don't believe in mistakes, but that is a knight. Okay, well, there's an offer coming in. I saw it as the king. Okay, well, who's this knight? The actual emperor. See, we only saw the it was being alluded that the emperor was on the table with that crown. For all we know, fucking Bedsort stole that crown. 10 of cups. Beautiful. Empress. Okay, well, who is this emperor? Because this feels like the real emperor. King of Cups, the lovers. You see? Don't wait on people who aren't coming in correct, because there is a real emperor, my empresses out there, who are literally vying, who would be like, why would anyone treat you like that? And also, why are you waiting around for that? Why are you waiting around for someone who literally is like, oh, the most magnificent, beautiful human being I've ever met that's perfect for me. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I know. I guess I'll just watch them and be weird and sneaky and, like, reticent and, like, take this beautiful offer and just rip it out by its fucking roots. But then still come in with a weird offer after, like, clearly it's too fucking late. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, well, Empresses, just know, if you're having a silent tear around a false or a fake emperor, or just not the right emperor for you. I'm sure there's a lot of emperors that have different empresses that they go to. When one door closes, another one opens, does it not? Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Yeah, and if you are this dodgy emperor showing up in my goddamn readings, because I was thinking about this today, it's the same energy that kind of keeps coming through. The story is still always the fucking same, and really it just comes down to like shit or get off the fucking pot. Shit or get off the fucking pot. Emperor, like go watch my morning's reading. I titled it, oh boy, this emperor is crying. Yeah, you're crying because you literally fucking didn't make a fucking decision, so the universe made a decision for you. And also, an emperor is someone who's decisive, who takes action. So in my mind, you're not even an emperor. So until you get your shit figured out, please extract your energy from my goddamn readings, because I'm tired of this fucking narrative going round and around and around. And my empresses, I'm telling you right now, quit waiting around for these fucking bed sores. Because when you stop waiting on clearly someone that is below par, your equal comes like Knight of Coins right here, solid offer. 10 of Cups, the Emperor. King of Cups, the Lovers. Oh my god. Alright, so what's the advice for this fake emperor? I'm sorry, I'm just going to call you a fake emperor. You haven't really shown me anything that makes you not be... God. Okay, Spirit, anything for this fake emperor that keeps showing up in my goddamn readings? Ace of Cups and the Lovers. I don't know what else to tell you. Your fear around love, whatever is going on for you, I don't know what's going on for you, to be honest. I see that there's lots of fear and stuff, but work your shit out before, again, you go fucking waste everyone's time. If you're not good to go, don't pretend like you're good to go. Why are you approaching people that you have no business approaching if you haven't fucking handled your fucking business? If you're not ready to offer an Ace of Cups, then get your fucking hands off the fucking Ace of Cups and go sit your ass down and go book a therapy appointment. Figure your shit out. Okay, well, Dad's all worked up. That's all I gotta say. Spirit clearly is giving me the same message again and again and again. So I don't know who needs to hear it, because it's the same fucking message. And to be honest, I hate repeating myself. And like, all I'm seeing is the same goddamn message. It's the same character again and again. It's kind of like, what are the chances? I'm always pulling the Emperor, the Empress. Some of them, it is a divine, and I can always feel the difference. But this energy, no bueno. And just like the karmics, I'm not going to entertain this energy anymore. If you're this emperor that, oh, I'm in the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, nail biter, oh, love is coming towards me, it's too perfect, get the fuck out of my reading, please. Please, like, unsubscribe, get off my fucking channel, get your stinky energy out of here. Ugh, so irritating. Okay, but Empresses, hold fast. Okay? Because there's a real emperor out there for you. They're hot to trot. They're going to come right on in. It's just solid the whole way through. And I said this in this morning's reading. If you're spending time being confused or like uncertain, or you're always wondering and you're always second guessing yourself, or you're like, ooh, like, did I, you don't hear back from them, or like there's just something, and then you're like, you internalize like, ooh, did I say something weird in the text or the email or in the phone call, or like, when you're doing that fucking game, that means that you're dealing with a fucking idiot. Hot dogs for brains. Extract yourself. I said in this morning's reading, same fucking thing. When you're in a healthy dynamic, yeah, sure, you have to work out your conflict dance, and like, yes, you're human, everyone's gonna get a little persnickety, you're gonna, step on a couple toes, but like, you're not gonna be questioning the relationship, who you are, again, the internalizing, like, did I do something wrong? What's, like that is your first clue to get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay? Okay, I'm so activated right now. I gotta go for a run. Okay. Well, Empresses, love you. Hang tight. Stay blessed, stay golden.